So, yesterday, as of the day of recording, 14th of May 2025, on Wednesday, the Lies of P Discord had a pseudo live event, sort of just doing a bunch of random stuff. I live streamed it, link in the description, but well, it was going to be live, but then so many people joined that it broke. And so they ended up just sort of posting stuff in a chat for like 4 hours.
Welcome.
Oh,
We apologize so much for these technical difficulties. We are so excited to show everything off to you guys. We did not anticipate everyone to boost our server so much that we can break over 1,100 people in the audience. We were set to only 720, and you guys blew it out of the water. This does mean that our sort of live video feed has been cut a little bit, which is unfortunate, but luckily we have just, in the time that we were away, we decided to just quickly record that scene with the director, and we are going to post it for you in the feed channel so that you guys still are able to watch it. We do not want you guys to miss this message, so we just instantly recorded it for you. We have it. You're welcome.
I
see
love
you guys
pissing.
in chat. No worries, no
I
worries.
love peeing.
It's all for you guys. This is all for you guys. Of course, we're gonna set this up for you. So yeah, apologies about the little problem we're having, but we found another way around it. We were going to record and post everything directly after. So please, this means that we won't have as many live stages. We might come on quickly to talk with you guys, to chat a bit in between stuff. But this means that we'll be doing pretty much everything through the theater feed. So get ready for a constant stream of content from the event. We are so happy to be a part of this with you all. And just so you know, everyone that is here, you are currently automatically being granted tickets.
Yeah.
And at the end of this event, we're going to draw 10 names and award those 10 people
will I get
with free DLC
the DLC,
keys.
bro? Will I get the DLC?
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. I was not expecting that.
Oh my god. Yes. So we have 1,100 people just joining in.
Wow.
And that's right. You heard it correctly. We're going to be giving away DLC keys to 10 lucky winners.
Thank you guys
DLC,
all so
that's
much.
crazy.
Now keep an eye on the feed channel. We have a lot to do.
I mean, I'm buying it regardless.
We're going to sign off for now. But again, check out that theater feed channel. The first post is going up any minute now.
Wow.
Have fun, guys. See you soon.
Thank you all.
Wow. What a scam. And I sat through it. And it started at 6 p.m. EST. And so I'm just going to go and recap all of the events that happened, or most of it. So let's get into it. So first, they have this little intro message.
안녕하세요. 필거지 디렉터 최주원입니다. Hello, the citizen of Kart. Welcome to this event. 필거지 팬 여러분, 정말 오랜만에 인사드리게 됩니다. 네, 정말 반갑습니다. 정말 하고 싶은 얘기도 많은데 이 이벤트를 통해서 많은 얘기 나누도록 하고 저희가 정말 즐겁고 멋진 시간이 되기 위해서 많은 것들 준비했으니까 정말 좋은 추억 되었으면 좋겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Thank you so much for your participation, the fans of Lies of P. We have so much to show you, so much to talk about. So please take your time, enjoy, and we look forward to experiencing and enjoying this event together.
And then about 40 minutes after that, they posted this amazing image of one of the team as Pinocchio. It's very funny. And then about 20 minutes after that, they showed this moderator walkthrough of the mods of the Lies of P Discord.
All right, everybody in the server, this is Alidoro speaking. I'm here with the Discord moderators at the preview event. We're really stoked to be a part of this. We're very appreciative of the newest team. But before we go in and take a look, let's do a quick little intro with our Discord mods. Could you guys please tell us who you are?
Hi, I'm Red Fox, and I'm excited to see it. So
awesome! Hello there, Red Fox. Nice to finally meet you. Next.
Hi, I am Survivor.
Hey there, Survivor. And third,
Black Cat, guilty as charged. I'm glad to be here.
Awesome. So as you see, we have Fox, Survivor, and the Black Cat all here. Legendary Stalker is unfortunately at home, but they're going to be helping us sort of run the chats for the event tonight. We're very, very stoked for today. But without further ado, let's go take a walk around and see what this place is about, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. See what we got.
This place is insane.
This is far too fancy for me to ever be.
Let's see what's on the hallway.
Hello there.
You gonna see it?
Yeah.
Why the long?
Can we ride it?
This is wow.
Awesome. So over here on the right, if you guys look, this is where we're going to have some very special performances that we'll be sharing with the community later. It's an absolutely beautiful room, tons of amazing artwork, and just the aesthetic of everything just kind of suits the game so well. All right, let's go take a look at the fan down here.
What we got? Oh, a pool you shouldn't have.
Yeah, we got a full pool, and if you look out back there, you'll see there's a stage. We have a special little performance planned for you guys. It's going to be happening at that stage. And over here is the place where all the creators are going to be checking out the game and prepping their content for sharing with the community in the near future. We're very stoked.
I'm gonna break it.
Yeah, we're very stoked to break the game.
And in here we have one of the favorite rooms for everybody. What's up?
I have no idea what that is.
This is the den. This is where a lot of our videos are going to take place for the Discord community. And as you can see, there's a lot of interesting animals here, which kind of like really set the mood for the room, so to speak.
I did not realize how big polar bears were.
Yeah. Eh?
Well, that's bigger than the one that I had back home.
Awesome.
Wow.
So I'm just going to come back here. So let's do a quick message to the community. All right, guys, we are super excited. We just showed you around a little bit of the venue. We're excited to show you more. And yeah, we'll be back. Us and the moderators will catch you guys later. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys. See you later.
And then after that, they sort of accidentally posted two things that I'm going to show now of the most absolutely horrifying creation I have seen. The pea puppet. It looks a little bit better up close, but the shit quality makes it horrifying. But then they deleted that, and then they posted this actual video.
Can you tell us a little about Bob Bakers?
Yeah, thank you. My name's Alex Evans. I'm from the Bob Baker Marionette Theater, and we've been making puppets for almost 100 years now. So Bob Baker, who grew up in Los Angeles, spent his whole life making puppets for movies like Close Encounters of the Third Kind and G.I. Blues, as well as over 3,000 puppets at a theater for kind of field trip shows, like marionette kind of spectaculars where the puppets are kind of way more showy and dancing. But yeah, this is from the Bob Baker Marionette Theater. We kind of handmade him, the team there, kind of made this beautiful creation.
Oh, thank you. Had you heard about Liza P before we contacted you to create the puppet?
Yeah, so Pinocchio is a puppet icon, if you will. The Beyonce to the puppet world is Pinocchio. So the kind of interesting take on Pinocchio was kind of floating in the ether of everybody at Bob Baker. So when this project came along, we got really excited about it.
Nice. Okay. What kind of challenges do you face creating a puppet from an existing character?
This was like a beautiful experience because there was such beautiful designs, like a 3D rendering of the character. A lot of times, you have a 2D illustration, so kind of figuring out how that works in 3 dimensions is a challenge. But with this one, we just had all the information, all the reference material was incredible. So the ability to kind of get in and kind of get every detail from like the little axe to the buckles, things like that. The reference was incredible. Yeah. I think the only challenge with a character like this is that people have a relationship with Geppetto's puppet, so it's kind of making sure it lives up to everyone's image of who they think that is.
Okay, thank you. The attention to detail looks amazing. All right, could you tell us more about the process? Where do you start? What steps go into making them, etc.?
Yeah, so the kind of start, it's gonna take us. Yeah, it's a little heavy. Is the process is like first kind of figuring out kind of what it needs. So not just aesthetically, what makes this different than just like a sculpture is like it needs to kind of go around and walk and interact and do this like kind of opening. So we're kind of thinking about like, okay, so in our conversations internally about this was like, okay, most important thing is like it needs to look cool for a photo, and it needs to be able to like walk up to people and kind of do something cool. So like that's like the arm, we call him gags. He's like a clown. Like his gag is he falls over. Like his gag is that his cool arm lights up.
Yeah.
And like it's just looking for moments that people are gonna say, "Ooh, that's cool." So that was the first step of kind of isolating that. When we saw the character and looked at the arm and this kind of the beautiful like blue glow, that became a natural like little thing to play with. So that we kind of broke down as the important things to consider. And then the conversation is like scale too. So this is called cabaret style, when I'm puppeteering and I'm like next to the puppet. So with this, there's a kind of limit, but he could be 18 inches or he could be 4 feet. But you kind of want to make him light enough so a puppeteer can spend the day kind of walking around and kind of using it, but then big enough so it's satisfying, or everyone's not spending their whole time just crouching down. So finding the right scale is important. And then it's like looking at materials and things that kind of move the weight and kind of how we, what's important to the character and the sculpt and the hair and all those things. But that's the general process.
Nice, thank you. All right, I have your last question. What's your favorite part of working on puppets like this?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So I'm just me. That like behind Geppetto's puppet is a whole like team of people. Like an incredible costumer. Jim McKenzie was kind of one of the lead builders who kind of did the sculpting, kind of did all the sculpting on the arms. Kevin Belt's a technical designer, going to help with the engineering. There's like a team at the workshop that's doing it, and then everything from just the experiential kind of performance, or even just the marketing of like, oh, how do we present this character? It's such a team collaboration that feels so creative. Like, and each person can have their own say. So whether it be Jim of the details of the arm, and then Kevin's the one who's kind of figuring out exactly how it lights up. And everybody's putting their imprint kind of on the character. So the end result is something that's kind of the sum is more than the parts.
All right, thank you. Can we have him wave to the audience?
And then around 10 minutes after that, they posted the fucking IRL Trinity room, which to me is like crazy. Then around another 30 minutes after that, they posted this, which is crazy. Just listen.
Hey, what's up? This is Herman Lee here from Dragon Force, and I'm super excited to be part of this Liza P event. Why am I here? Well, because I'm a big gamer, and also at the moment I am playing Liza P, and I think I'm pretty good. I haven't died that many times. I'm pretty far in the game right now, so I'm looking forward to, completing the whole thing, at least one of the endings, and check out what's happening here. And also, I'm super excited to be able to play you a rearrangement or two of Liza P music. So I hope you can check it out.
So yeah, a Dragon Force cover of 2 Liza P songs. The first one that they posted was Quixotic, and then the second one was Feel. So I'm just gonna play those sort of back to back here.
It's a real difficult song to arrange actually, but it's a good challenge. So the original song is called Quixotic, and I'm going to perform to a metal arrangement of it. So let's see if you recognize the song, okay, if you know the song. Thank you so much. That was the first time I ever performed that song, so thank you so much, Dan. That was really cool. And in case you're wondering, yes, I do play Lies of P. And I have to confess, I play it with my 5-year-old daughter, Bad Daddy, but she loves it, you know, and I didn't even turn the blood off. So that's how cool dad I am. We're gonna do one more song, right? And for this next song, I'm gonna bring on a singer. But not just any old singer. He is a finalist on American Idol Season 5. And he has a big hit song in America that you can hear in the mall if you ever go out to the mall. I just play games, I don't know. But not only that, he's a very successful singer. Now he's singing jazz. And this is the first time he ever performed a metal song. You know why? Because he's my neighbor just from down the road. So please welcome the amazing singer, Elliot Yamin.
Pretty good. You did amazing, yeah. Well done. Hey, everybody. How about it for Herman Lee, you guys? All right, so
yeah, we're gonna play the song "Feel" in the Dragon Force 5 version.
Yes. Ready? All right. Let's do it.
Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night, turn it out, close to me. I feel good, 'cause I just know the feeling of you, baby. Feel alright, I feel good. Just want you to step up and get with me, hope you can feel alright. I feel good on you, feel alright. Oh. Come to me, feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out, close to you. I feel good, 'cause I just wanna feel like you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright, I feel good. So please step with me, over me all through the night. Close to you, I feel good. Dance with me all through the night. Close your eyes, feel alright. Come to me, just dance with me all through the night. Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright. Yeah. Herman Lee, everybody.
Then after that, it was around like half an hour, like a full hour actually, for this image of P being absolutely fucking destroyed. in the Trinity room. And then like another half hour after that, they posted a collage of like these images. I'm just gonna sort of slide through them now of some of the things at the venue. And they say they plan to give them away, some of them away as prizes for giveaways, which is cool. And then after like a full 2 hours, which at this point I left the event because I was going to fucking sleep. At 12:46, they posted this two-part Q&A because a couple of days before the event, they had a submissions channel for people's questions, and now the director is answering them. So I'll just play you that now.
안녕하세요. 크라프트 시민 여러분. 피해거짓 디렉터 최지원입니다. 디스코드 채널에 지금 상당히 많은 분들이 와 계시네요. 네, 환영합니다. 먼저 Q&A 답변을 드리기 전에 사전 질문지를 받아봤는데 상당히 많은 질문들을 해주셨어요. 감동적인 질문, 또 재미있는 질문, 인상적인 질문들이 많은데 하지만 지금 이 자리에서 모든 답변들을 드릴 수가 없다는 점 먼저 죄송하다는 말씀 먼저 드립니다. 그러면은 인터뷰 Q&A 답변 진행하도록 할게요.
What was the hardest choice you've had to make regarding the DLC?
저희가 이전부터 말씀을 드렸듯이 초기에 저희들이 피해거짓 구상했던 이야기들이 꽤나 방대했었어요. 그래서 이런 것들을 이제 DLC에서 표현하기 위해 정리하는 과정 중에 다 못 표현하는 이런 이야기들이 있었는데 그런 이야기들을 저희가 선별할 때 가장 좀 힘든 고민이 많았었던 것 같습니다.
What's a game genre that you wish to explore in the future?
네, 피해 거짓이 사실 좀 액션 게임을 표방하는 장르다 보니까 이제 뭐 당연히 저희들이 앞으로도 보여드릴 어떤 게임의 스타일은 액션이 표방하긴 하겠지만 단순히 액션만 강조하는 게 아니라 액션 이상의 다양한 부분을 좀 강조할 수 있는 그러한 게임이 되도록 좀 연구도 하고 있고 또 이리저리 또 찾아보고도 있어요. 그래서 특히 뭐 저는 개인적으로 음악에 관심이 많다 보니까 좀 음악과 시각적인 부분에서 좀 더 조화를 이룰 수 있는 그러한 스타일 게임들을 좀 더 연구해 보고 싶습니다.
Alright, I wonder what quality of life features we will get from DLC release, if any.
그 본편을 저희가 개발하고 나서 또 많은 팬들분께서 편의성에 대해서 많은 또 좋은 얘기들 많이 해주셨어요. 근데 반면에 또 아쉽다는 또 의견들도 많이 남겨주셨는데 저희들이 그러한 의견들은 다 하나하나씩 다 감사하게 또 확인도 하고 보고 있었습니다. 그래서 뭐 구체적으로 지금 자리에서 말씀드리기는 어렵겠지만 이번 또 오버처 DLC를 하시고 나면은 충분히 만족할 만한 그런 편의성을 체험하실 수 있을 것이라고 약속드릴 수 있을 것 같습니다.
2 years into a successful and amazing game, how has this game changed your lives?
피해 거짓 개발 처음 할 때는 보다 제가 한때 좀 동안의 이미지였는데 이제 그런 이미지는 이제 좀 없어진 것 같더라고요. 네. 그리고 또 한편으로는 제가 피해 거짓이 잘 되어서 또 많은 팬들분께서 사랑을 보내주시게 되면은 제가 좀 더 자신감을 가지고 또 어깨도 좀 익숙해질 줄 알았는데 전혀 아니더라고요. 네, 오히려 더 겸손해져야 되고 더 노력도 해야 되고 또 다음을 위해서 또 공부도 하고 해야 되다 보니까 지금은 좀 많이 마음이 무거워진 상태가 이전과 좀 큰 변화인 것 같습니다.
If you could speak to your past self at the beginning of development, what would you say about the journey ahead?
이 답변이 이제 꼭 어떤 게임 개발에 관련된 얘기는 아닐 것 같은데 제 자신을 만나게 된다면은 자신을 둘러싼 되게 중요한 사람들에게 항상 잘해주고 좋은 관계를 유지하도록 노력하라고 얘기를 할 것 같아요.
Liza P seems like a drastic shift from Round 8 Studios' previous game. What was it like pitching Liza P's concept for the very first time?
예, 피해 거짓을 계획하고 구상을 한 후 또 이것에 대해서 내부에서 발표를 할 때 많은 분들께서 컨셉도 좋고 잘 이해되고 재미는 있겠어. 하지만 이것을 우리가 잘 해낼 수 있을까라는 또 우려의 반응 또한 많았었어요. 하지만 저는 그 어느 때보다 자신 있었습니다.
What are you most excited about for the upcoming DLC? For example, new weapons, combat, character, story, or community's reaction to the aforementioned, etc.
피해 거짓 소곡을 준비하면서 저희가 몇 가지 되게 중요하게 다루면서 개발을 해왔어요. 그래서 첫 번째는 전투, 두 번째는 이야기, 그리고 세 번째는 음악인데 이 세 가지 대해서는 그 어느 때보다 이거 피해 거짓 소곡을 하면서 많이 노력과 준비를 했으니까 이 부분에서 좀 많은 기대를 하시고 즐겨주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
What NPC or storyline do you personally enjoy or like the most?
네. 그 질문에 대해서는 제가 상황에 따라 달라지는 것 같아요. 그래서 뭐 어제 질문을 받았다면 또 다른 답변이 될 수도 있을 것 같고 지금 이 질문을 들었을 때 저는 결국 돌고 돌아서 소피아 캐릭터를 제일 좋아하고 있습니다. 왜냐면은 소피아가 상당히 숭고한 매력을 가지고 있고 또 그런 이야기를 들려주고 있잖아요. 그래서 왠지 지금 시점에서는 좀 저의 마음하고도 약간 비슷하달까요? 네, 그래서 소피아가 지금은 제일 좋네요.
I'm a big fan of Liza P. And in my mind, I live on Elysian Boulevard in the game. I'm not really familiar with Souls-like. And Liza P was my first foray into the genre. But I had so much fun playing the game, and I started having interest in the genre. So now I'm curious, what would be your sort of direction of the future development in the Souls-like genre moving forward? And my final question is, what is truly the fundamental core aspect of fun in Liza P, in your opinion?
네, 먼저 반갑습니다. 엘리시온 주민. 네. 피해 거짓이 처음 개발을 할 때는 소울라이크라는 장르에 저희들이 좀 많이 연구도 하고 그래서 소울라이크 장르라는 그 문법에 많이 충실하려고 노력하면서 개발을 해왔어요. 근데 제가 개발을 하는 과정 그리고 출시를 하고 나서는 어떤 특정한 장르에 국한하기보다는 지금 주셨던 여러 가지 사랑뿐만 아니라 또 저희들이 좋아하고 또 잘할 수 있는 것들을 지속적으로 생각을 많이 해왔어요. 그렇기 때문에 어떤 특정한 장르에 국한된 재미라기보다는 앞으로 지금과 같이 즐겨주셨던 그러한 부분들에 대해서 더욱더 더 재미있는 모습을 보여드리려고 노력하려고 하고 있고 또 저희들이 약하다고 생각할 것들 혹은 좀 더 고민을 했어야 하는 부분들은 더 고민을 하고 또 잘했다고 하는 부분 또 사랑을 주셨다는 부분은 더 잘해서 더욱더 어떤 다양한 재미를 드리려고 많이 노력을 하고 있습니다.
Sure. What inspires and motivates you in the development of the game?
저 역시 한 사람의 게이머이고 또 멋진 게임들의 팬이에요. 그래서 다양한 게임들을 또 플레이하면서 멋진 게임들을 경험하고 나면은 나도 이런 멋진 경험들 또 반대로 주고 싶어 라고 하는 그러한 경험을 많이 하게 되거든요. 그래서 그러한 부분들이 또 게임을 개발하고 또 다음 작품을 구상하는데 큰 영감이 되고 원동력이 됩니다.
How's Boom Boom doing these days?
사실 이 질문을 받고 답변을 드려야 되는 게 맞을까 좀 고민을 많이 했었어요. 하지만 이번 피해 거지 소곡을 하시게 될 팬분들에게는 먼저 말씀드리는 게 좋을 것 같아서 얘기를 꺼내게 되는데, 사실 작년에 우리 봄봄이가 사실 무지개 다리를 건넜습니다. 무지개 다리를 건넜고 사실 저는 이 봄봄이의 어린 시절의 모습을 본 적이 없어요. 아픈 상태에서 좀 성인이 된 모습으로 봄봄이와
Okay. You answered a lot of questions from the community. Is there anything you would like to ask them?
지금 저를 처음 보셨거나 아니면 이전에 보셨던 분도 계셨을 텐데 제 첫인상이 좀 어떠셨는지 궁금합니다. 이게 괜찮아요, 질문?
하나만.
또 물어봐요? 또 물어봐요? 여러 가지.
Did I get older?
네. 이건 너무 저의 개인적인 질문이었고, 지난 2월에 저희 피해거지 소곡 첫 트레일러가 기습적으로 공개됐는데, 소감이 어떠셨는지도 궁금해요. 또 합니까? 질문.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to try.
또 해? 네.
Let's go.
중간에 퍼즐.
So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, there was more stuff that it didn't really show about like Alidoro actually talking to us in the theater, a sort of event room. But most of that is completely inconsequential. There was basically nothing in there. And all the stuff was just sort of posted in the chat. I mean, there was a giveaway, but there's no real reason to show that because it's whatever. It was just Alidoro listing off like 11 names of people who won. Not me. But yeah, that's about it. You can watch the full thing. I streamed, well, basically the full thing, besides like the last Q&A being posted. But Twitch in the description. That's it for this time. See ya.